Okay, ladies and gentlemen, once again, I go by the name Bovell. This is my studio. Welcome to my studio and welcome to my channel. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and you can press the notification button. You can comment in the comment section below. Press the notification button. Share my video, like my video, make comment. You can ask any part of the video you want me to explain to you. You can ask. You can just make your comment right to the comment section below there. Okay, today I don't want to waste much of your time. You know, my time. I want to tell you how to create shortcut in Cubase. First of all, let me say shout out to Steinberg, man. Steinberg for creating this wonderful, beautiful, nice dog, man, called Cubase 5, man. Even though Cubase 5 had different versions, Cubase have different versions. We have up to 10, 11, 12, and 12.5. I know more to come. 13 so will be here. I know with new plugs in, with new stock plugs in, and new advanced way of working. But shout out to Steinberg, man, for Cubase 5. Um, I want to show you, like I said, once again, I want to show you how to create your shortcut key. Uh, to use some on your vocal where you got a workspace. This is the workspace of the software, and this is where when you are working, you all of the things that you are using, VST, vocal recording, samples, input samples. You can see all in the workspace here. I think it is called sequence. Okay, this is where you can do all of your work, do your mix, do your mastering, everything. First of all, Cubase have this data box called the editing data box. This editing data box here, you can use the editing data box to have some of your plugin input here. It is necessary, and once you use it, it's gonna affect the entire vocal on the identical channel. Yeah, granted, it is good. It is good. It is very good. This is the normal way of using. This is the normal way of using plugin on your vocal in Cubase 5. But as for me, if I want to use a individual plugin on this Cubase 5 here to affect the uh the vocal without plugin, there's a way I can do it. For example, I want to use something like hmm, what can I say? Okay, I want to use autotune. So I have already assigned a letter to autotune. I assigned like two letters to autotune, but I'm going back there to remove it if possible. I'm going back to remove it. Today basically I will not be using other things like processing. I will be using plugs in. Got the plugs in. I also install here. So maybe today I want to remove reset. Yes, I can discard it. Like I said, I can discard it and go right back to plugs in. I want to set or I want to assign a letter to this autotune 5, and I wanted to affect the vocal without me using it from the channel box. I wanted to affect the vocal without me using it from the channel box. So I will highlight this and then I come right here and assign a specific key called the shortcut key. So when I ready to work, I don't necessarily need to go to the channel box to be searching for uh 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 uh, autotune. I don't need to search for autotune. I just press my key, autotune will appear, and then I can use autotune. For example, this is autotune here, as you see right on the screen here. This is the autotune. I want to assign a key to it. I already click on autotune. This is autotune. I click on autotune, then I just come right here to the assign area or box. I just click on it, and I want to assign a letter T. Letter T. I want to assign letter T to this autotune VST. So I'll just press T, then I come right here to ask for it. And when I ask for it, it will ask me, do you want to use T as your shortcut key for autotune? And I have to confirm it. I just come right here, I confirm it. If I confirm it from here, I just press the OK button. Now, the letter T has been assigned to autotune. The letter T has been assigned to autotune. So necessarily, I don't need to go to my channel box here if I want to use the autotune, even though I selected it here, but now it is off. It is bypassed. I'm not using it right now. I can even maybe remove it. I don't need it right to the channel box here because the channel box here, I've already do the channel box and send it into a group. It is there with all of VST, for example. This is it. This is it. I just send it to group 2, and this is the group here. The group, it requires other plugs in I want to use, but from the channel here, I just want to use autotune without you seeing it from this control channel, neither the group channel. So If I want to use this identical vocal here to add that auto tune that I just assigned letter T to come and just highlight it. If I highlight it when it is open, it is in a editing channel box, I will just press Control A. If I press Control A and then I want to use that auto tune that I just selected, I will just press my letter T. Bam. Let me remove it again. Tell you because I've already assigned the letter T to auto tune. So if I want to allow auto tune to affect the identical vocal here, I don't necessarily need to go to the channel box like I said to select auto tune. But I want my auto tune to be to affect this identical vocal here. I'll just come to my letter T. So I already highlight it T. So if I highlight it, I'll know the key of the song. So I don't necessarily need to go and then start tweaking around to get a key. Because the key of the song is A major. So I just had it set on A major. Did the return speed. I had it set it there and process it. Now, AutoTune has affected this identical vocal. For example, let me undo it. I will undo it and play it, and I will just solo it alone and play it, and you will not feel the auto tune because it is already undo. So let me play it.
I find no money, but you let you then calling me. And I'm friend, no worry, but you let you want chat with me. And then when I call your boy and say they want part with me. But that's something you carry me, I know. I really want to be grateful.
So you see, AutoTune did not affect the vocal because I undo it. So now I want to add this AutoTune. I want for AutoTune to affect this identical vocal. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna highlight it and then click on it and highlight it. Then press my little T. Set it is in A, which of course is already set. I will just come and process it. Bam, it is already processed. So AutoTune has affected the vocal. So in as much this vocal is solo, just listen to it and after and before. So listen to it.
And I'm no money, but you let you then calling me. And I'm friend, no worry, but you let you want chat with me. And then when I call your boy and say they want part with me.
Now you see what you see what happened here? The auto tune I affected the vocal, but I'm going back to play it with and that. Let me undo it.
And I find no money, but you let you then calling me.
Without.
And I find no money, but you let you then calling me. And I'm friend, no worry, but you let you want chat with me. And then when I call your boy and say they want part with me. But that's something you carry me, I know. I really want to be grateful.
Okay, so you see, now let me add the auto tune to it. Like I said, I already highlighted. Let me just press my T and process the vocal and process it. Now, auto tune has affected the vocal now. Ace with the auto tune.
And I find no money, but you let you then calling me. And I'm friend, no worry, but you let you want chat with me. And then when I call your boy and say they want part with me. But that's something you carry me, I know. I really want to be grateful.
Okay, now you may say, but you use auto tune. Where is the auto tune? So now you come here, you say, where's the auto tune? Maybe come to the group channel here. Where's the auto tune? The auto tune is within the workspace area, uh, where it is not on the channel, but it affect the vocal as the same. Playing it affect the vocal as the same. So, like I said, you can use other plugs in to create your shortcut key. So maybe if I want to use auto tune here again, I just come and highlight on this next vocal here. I just come and highlight on the next vocal here. This is the next vocal. Just come and highlight here in the purple color A, and I want my auto tune to affect this also. I'm just going to come right here. Yes, I'm just going to come right here. Okay, just going to come right here. Let me make a little bit smaller in box. Let me make a number. I'm just going to come right here. This is, I'm just going to come right here. Highlight. Let me play first without the auto tune.
Oh, my blessing. My papa blessing. I'm my oh my blessing. My angel open the door for me.
So you see, no auto tune is on it, but I want to add auto tune to it, so I just press my T, process it because it's already in set up. Bam, start listening. The auto tune has affected the vocal. Now listen.
My oh my blessing. My papa blessing. I'm my oh my blessing. My angel open the door for me. My oh my blessing. My papa blessing. I'm my oh my blessing. My angel open the door.
Okay, now the auto tune has affected the vocal. So even if I play the entire instrument with the vocal, you will feel the auto tune within the vocal. Now listen.
And I find no money, but you let you them calling me. And I'm friend, no worry, but you let you want job with me. And then when I call your brother, say they want bar with me. But that's something you carry me, I know. I really want to be grateful. I'm all my blessing, my papa blessing. I'm all my blessing. The angel open the door for me. My all my blessing.
So basically this is how to set your shortcut key using some plugs in. You don't want your plugs in to be showing into maybe the editing box or the editing channel. You want to use it, you can use it that way. If you want to use it in the other way that it will affect the entire channel vocal, you can use it that way. But as I use it on this identical vocal, even any vocal that is recorded, it will not affect it because it is not on the main group channel. It's only on the vocal channel, individual channel. But if you want that identical plugs in that you just use or we just use, you wanted to affect the vocal, then you can add it right here where it is. This is it. I can add it right here, and definitely any vocal that is recorded through the mic will be affected by the auto tune. So this is how you create a shortcut key. Once again, you come right here, you come to key command. You're using only plugs in. Like there, I only using plugs in. Come right here to plugs in, and like have already assigned the letter T to auto tune. This is T, letter T here as it's seen. This is T. It's also assign here and confirm. So I can only come here. I just press the letter T. My auto tune open. I can use any other plugs in to assign any letters of key. So basically, this is how you create your shortcut key on your DAW or your preset. Sometimes you want to work fast. You don't want for things to give you hard time. You just highlight the vocal, come back quick. Bam, just press your key that you can remember setting it in, and then out of the setting, you are good. So this is how you set up your shortcut key. Just come to file, come to key command. Just do what you want to do here. Got a lot of preset things you can do here. When you want to edit the vocal, you want to process the MIDI, you want to process a lot of things here. Sample editor, plenty things you want to bounce here. You kind of audios here. Sometimes maybe you want to bounce, some of them have already been assigned. There's a preset in my computer. Sometimes I don't necessarily need to go other places. I want to do other things. All these things here. Sometimes you can't right here. These things, all of these things you see here, they have some shortcut where you can just set it. You just press your key. For example, this is our inbuilt stock stuff for this identical controller right here. We all know it is F2. I press F2 is gone. I press F2 again, it appears. So you can do a lot of things to have your preset done there. So I want to say thank you for watching. I want to tell you you can like, you can subscribe, you can share my video, you can comment in the comment section below, and don't forget to press the notification button to get more update on my video. Alright, thank you ever so much for watching.